So, hello guys, welcome back to China Talks. I'm Raj, and as always, hit that subscribe button. In other news, Prince Harry is in the UK for his security court appeal hearing, and this was the second day, so a lot has been happening. We have a woman who actually shouted and defended Prince Harry, told Prince Harry, I am so proud of you, Harry, I support you, Harry, and also told the press that they are the reason why Harry is no longer in England, that it's their fault that Harry is no longer in England. I wish there was a footage of that. Unfortunately, you're going to have to take my word for it, and everything. People who were there during the court hearing are the ones who said that, and I'm happy that people are supporting him. And in other news, they're blaming him as well. The press now. So King Charles is vacationing or an anniversary, whatever it is, with Camilla in Italy or Rome. That's how I don't care about them. And they are now blaming Harry's court case as, him stealing the light, the thunder, the spotlight from his own father, King Charles, and his stepmother, Camilla. It's crazy because the media is obsessed with Harry, and then they blame Harry for their obsession with him. Classic, right? That is a classic. And now for a media who claims they don't care about Harry, they're not interested in Harry, the minute he landed in London, in the UK, all tabloids, every tabloid, every television, Harry, articles, Harry. So you're the ones who are so fixated, obsessed with Harry, and then you blame him for his fixation. Why are you not talking about King Charles? Why are you not talking about William and Kate? Why are you not talking about Camilla? Harry did not ask you to write. Harry did not ask you to take, to televise his court appearance, but no. And then they are blaming him. The audacity of these clowns. They are now blaming him for taking the thunder, for stealing the thunder, the spotlight away from his own father. The audacity. So a lot has happened, like I mentioned, to his court proceedings, and he revealed that Prince Harry's life at stake over security clash as Court of Appeal judgment looms. I hate that he's had to go to this extreme lengths just to fight for his safety, but also I'm so proud of him as a warrior. Like, his father failed him, his brother failed him, and that is a fact, because Harry deserves to be protected. Harry deserves security, just like so many of us. His safety should come first. His family safety should come first, and that is what he is doing. And it's sad that he's fighting when this is something that should not even a debate of whether he does or does not deserve this security. And that's why I keep telling you there's more to this. It's not just about the security, because even when he's willing to pay for it, to pay for the security himself, no, they do not want that. At first, the taxpayers kept complaining, oh no, you are no longer a senior member of the royal family, you're not a working royal member of the family, so why should we fund for your security? And then he's like, okay, cool, I'm ready to fund, to pay for the security myself. But no, they still turned him down. And this is why I keep telling you there's more to this than that just the security. And that is William, that is King Charles, who just want to see him miserable. It's like they enjoy seeing him miserable. They don't care about his safety. They want something bad to happen to him, because as a father, you'd think King Charles would step in, make a phone call, or do something just to make sure his son's safety, his grandkids' safety, is procured, is good. Same thing with William. Your brother, your nephew, and niece should be protected. But no, they don't care. And that's why I'm telling you there's more to this. Because even when he is willing to pay for it himself, they are like, oh, hell no. No. And that's why I keep saying this. And it's like they hate on him for living a good life in the US. They hate that he's happy. They hate that they've tried everything within their power to pull him down, to put him down, but it's not working. They've looked at different angles. Deportation, no. They got a censored blackout. The targeting, harassing, abusing his wife, Meghan, thinking, oh, in due time, she'll leave him. They will separate, but not swacking. Actually, it's making them even stronger because they're leaning towards each other for support. So it just keeps getting crazy. And that King Charles is just a bad king, a bad father, a bad grandfather, has as a husband terrible. Because why would you put your son at risk, your grandkids at risk? Why would you want history to repeat itself? You remember the same thing happened to Princess Diana when he passed away, and Harry is fighting so hard because he does not want a repeat of that to happen to Meghan, to his family, to his kids, even to him. It's really sad, and it's also sad that King Charles does not care. So Prince Harry appeared at the Court of Appeal where the final submissions were made. Prince Harry's barrister has warned the Duke's life is at stake over inferior security arrangements on the second day of his Court of Appeal challenge. The Duke of Sussex appeared at the Royal Court of Justice in London again today as he challenges the dismissal of his legal action against the Home Office after it decided not to give him the highest level of security protection while he is in the UK. The Duke's barrister Shahid Fatima KC told the court, "There's a person sitting behind me whose safety, whose security, and whose life is at stake. There's a person sitting behind me who's been told he's getting a special bespoke process while he knows and has experienced a process that is manifestly inferior." Harry is reported to have arrived in London on Sunday hours before the King left with the Queen on Monday for a visit to Italy. The King warned that peace is never to be taken for granted during a historic address to Italy's parliament after meeting with the Prime Minister. Charles told politicians, "Italy will always be in my heart," with Camilla sitting a few meters away. So this man cares more about Italy and what's in his heart. Is your son not in your heart? Is your son's safety not in your heart? Is your grandkids' safety not in your heart? This man, like, I wonder what will they do if something, God forbid, something bad were to happen to Harry and to Meghan or to the kids. What will they do? Because we know who is to blame. Because why are they not doing the right thing? And the right thing is to give Harry the security that he needs. He's willing to pay for it. How? Why is it that hard? And it's true, Harry's life is in danger. His life is in danger. Especially, when you have people, especially the media, targeting you, singling you out every single day, attacking your wife, your kids. They want to know where you're staying. They are stalking. People say he betrayed them, he ran away. The people are crazy out there. You can't even believe to imagine what will happen if they don't have security. People want to know where they are, what are they doing, who they are with, where do they live. And the media hates that they don't have access to Harry anymore. They hate that. And I think this is also a way of King Charles and William's doing in a way that they want him to cave, they want him to be miserable, so he comes back and they throw him again to the media. It's like, do whatever you want with him. I mean, right now they're still doing it, but now they don't have access to Harry because he's in the US, happy with his wife and kids, just safely there in a good community, the thriving business, whatever. Look at Meghan's podcast. It's doing great. It's #1 on Apple Podcast. And it's great, right? So I feel like they hate that they don't have access to that. So the media, imagine what they can do if they have direct access to Harry and to Meghan and to their kids without security. If they were to come to Birmingham in the UK for the Invictus Games and they're not well protected, imagine. I don't even want to imagine what can happen to these two. And it's sad that Harry, security, someone who's never committed a crime, who served his country, is a veteran, went to war for his country, this is how they're treating him. And why? Because he left due to the Harry and Meghan. It's like they're no human being. It's like, you don't deserve this. Why you're spoiled, you're privileged, why are you yapping, why are you crying? But at the end of the day, when something happens, that's when they'll be like, oh no, King Charles, it's your fault. But it's also your fault because you don't, doing the right thing is just making sure someone who's gone for war for your country, fought for your country, has done million amazing things, more than your so-called favorites have done. This is how they choose to treat him. And it's sad. It's really sad. So keep Harry in your prayers. I hope he really, really finally gets the security that he needs. one way or another. And if he does not, I pray that the Invictus Games don't happen in Birmingham, because without security, I don't want to imagine what the press can put him through, to be honest with you. So I pray so hard that he finally gets the security that he really needs and that he deserves. So that's it, guys. As always, thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching. Leave your thoughts in the comments. Let me know what you think about this entire discourse. And I'll keep you posted on more about Prince Harry's court appeal case. So thank you for watching. I love you, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.